Is this fun? CJ, what do you think? Is this a fun time? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Like I was saying, get yourself out there and go for a walk. All right, we're starting day 2 of Starved Rock waterfall trip. It's nice early morning on Memorial Day. Baby girl handled yesterday pretty well.
Go down.
Hopefully, she does well today.
Interesting.
So we're entering into French Canyon. Not sure how far we'll be able to get and stay dry. I'm already seeing some kids up ahead walking through water in order to get into the canyon. However, French Canyon is pretty dang cool. So this is French Canyon. And you can see that's the waterfall back there. It's pretty neat. It's kind of like a little alcove. It's not very long to get here. I was surprised every time we've been here. In the winter, this whole section, like all of this, is just sheer ice, this whole area. So I always thought that there was a lot more water flow than this. But yeah, it's not bad. You do have to hop over this little stream. But other than that, very accessible. So I don't think there's gonna be as much water here as I thought there was gonna be. So we should be able to hit all the waterfalls. So we're on the top of Starved Rock. This is where the Illini met their fate, on top of here. But straight across there, where are we at? This right here is Lover's Leap. The old legends of two lovers that can't be together for various reasons, so they leap to their death. But the top of Starved Rock and the top of Lover's Leap, they're both like this. Really built up. They're the attractions. Nice walkways, railings. To get here is a long, steady climb with a bunch of stairs. So it's nice of them to have a bunch of benches. But from up here, I don't know if you can see it, but right there and there are two islands in the center of the river. And on those islands, you can do eagle watching in the wintertime. They have tours and everything that'll bring you up here. And if you got a good camera, you can actually see there's tons of eagles out there. We've been here in the wintertime, and yeah, there are tons of eagles over there. I don't have a lens that can reach out that far, but yeah, it's really cool. But yeah, if you look on their website, the Starved Rock website, you can see when all the tours are and stuff like that. But yeah, this is the top of Starved Rock and the namesake of the park. So this is Starved Rock from the view of Lover's Leap.
Yeah, you got all wet.
You can see all the lookout up there. Yeah, you can't really see how high up we are. But apparently this is where the lovers plummeted. There's that Plum Island. The eagles, and the other island that I don't know the name of. Yeah, this is the Lover's Leap, and now we're on to waterfalls. Someone needed a break from her child carrier.
Go up the stairs. We gotta stay down here.
So here we are coming up on Wildcat Canyon. The most popular of them, especially in the wintertime. This waterfall is nothing compared to what it is in the winter. Maybe I'll throw a picture up or something that shows how massive this waterfall gets in the wintertime. It's absolutely awesome compared to this. But the canyon itself here is definitely very cool. It's amazing because that tiny little waterfall right here encompasses this whole area. It's awesome. And this is all just ice. Huge pool. I never thought we would actually be able to walk up to Wildcat at all. So, very awesome. Very, very awesome. And then of course, you'd have to walk some stairs all the way to the top of that. Yeah, all the way up there is the walkway. There's the people. The tallest waterfall here too. Yeah, the baby girl is sleepy but refusing to fall asleep. Hi, here you are in the screen. Do you see yourself? Oh, God, get that angry face. Get angry face. Okay, there you go. All right. Give you a view, a grasp of just how tall this thing is. It's got to be 60 foot. So here's another view of Lover's Leap and Eagle Cliff from the river trail. That's pretty cool. Pretty bold. Stands right out the rock, the sandstone along the river. It's very neat. Yeah, so we're on the river trail, headed to Tonti and La Salle canyons. Check out those waterfalls. Typically, this is where we lose most of the tourist people. We're tourists too, but you know what I mean. People not looking for the big hikes, but just looking for the sights real quick. All those are right around Starved Rock, so most people just hit those. Starved Rock, Lover's Leap, a couple of the canyons in there, Wildcat Canyon, and then that's where they turn around and head back most of the time, from what we've seen every time we've come here. But then again, this is Memorial Day weekend. Today is Memorial Day, and there are far more people here than I've ever seen. So we'll see if anybody else braves the full length or not. Yeah, I admit, I had no idea that this was paved. Because I thought that, well, every time we've come here, it's been snow. See if this is smooth enough for baby girl to finally fall asleep. So here we are in La Salle Canyon. This is one of the funner waterfalls that we're going to be coming across, but this canyon has always been pretty neat. You actually have to kind of do a loop around the creek to the other side, because the trail to Tonti is actually on that side over there. Unfortunately, the bridge is out, and it's been out for the 4 years that we've been hiking here. They've never fixed it. Probably never will. But because of that, we hike all the way around to Tonti. We have to come all the way back around and out the same way we came. Which isn't a big deal because it's not super long distance. But knowing that there's a bridge that could shorten that trek, it is kind of just like frustrating, I guess, maybe. But yeah, you can start to hear the fall in the distance. And here we are at La Salle Falls. See some people playing in the pool of water there. This is the awesome one. That thing gets super wide and super thick. You can walk in behind it. It's the furthest out from the lodge. but it's definitely worth it in the winter time, as it's the second best fall next to Wildcat. So someone finally has had enough. We're leaving LaSalle Canyon now, and I have to walk nice and carefully to make sure little baby girl stays asleep. We got one more waterfall to check out, and then after that, it's retracing our steps back to the parking lot. Maybe we'll be able to get some lunch and head home. All right, here we go to Tonti Canyon. So here we are on the Tonti Trail, and this is the closed bridge. Obviously, people are attempting to use it, attempting to bushwhack their way through that trail. Looks like they're even climbing up the bank there. But
There's a trail that goes down, or
down is the way we go.
okay.
And then the Tonti Trail. This is another one I was curious about. See how well worn this is. From what I remember, it's not too far back, but yeah. So we've made it to Tonti Canyon, and this waterfall doesn't really turn into anything, so that's a neat surprise. Like, this isn't here in the winter. However, this is the big one in the winter. It's not too big. It's medium size, but it's long. One year it's been full, another year it was broken in half, but still neat. Another neat little canyon. Last one of the day for us. So we're on the Bluff Trail now. We just did the stairs that kill half the people that come here. Still feeling tired from that. But Lone Tree Canyon is just below us. And then, can't remember if this is an overlook or anything, but you know, still beautiful on the bluff up top. But the people have definitely started to show up today. So if you want to be on somewhat low traffic trails, try to get out on them by like 7ish. I think we hit the trails by 8:30. A little late. Getting close to home. So we're just commenting on how this path here, it's so open in the wintertime. Like, there's nothing here. Like, I always thought this was a very sparse wood. I kept stepping off the platform trying to stay on it, but it is literally night and day difference. So if you've ever come here in the summer, you have to come back in the winter. If you've ever come here in the winter, you have to come here in the summer just to grasp the absolute change this place has between the two seasons. All right, yeah, we're getting close. Recognize a lot of these walkway directions anyhow. There should be some stairs down, and then we should be back at the lodge, I believe. So here we are, back at the lodge parking lot. We are done with Starved Rock. I should probably stop the timer. That was a 7-mile loop. 7-mile loop. Definitely tired, but great day. And as you can see, Memorial Day weekend, this place is packed. So overall, I think across the 2 days we did almost 12 miles, which we skipped some of it, and they say they only have 13 miles of trails. So yeah, they're quite a bit short. Expect that in most state park maps. But yeah, this has been a great day, great weekend, and we're gonna call it quits. All right, bye.